throughout this public speaking course, I realized that I made an improvement in knowing in managing my nervousness and being able to, being able to speak professionally overall. What I felt that was my most strongest speech was my second informative speech, which was education is a right, not a privilege, and I was talking in a sense of not just the United States, but in the world as a whole. And I felt like that was the strongest because I was the most relaxed one I've ever done throughout the whole course. It's the one that I knew where I was talking about the most, and that's where I felt the audience connected more to me than any other speech that I gave. Um, one of my classmates, Jordan, she did a persuasive speech on why recycling should be mandatory. I think that that was one of her strongest because she talked because she made her points very clear and she gave very vivid examples more than I have seen in the other ones. And yeah, and the type of explanations and the type of speech that I used for my informatives for both of them was the explanation speech, which is being able to put them all your being able to just explain what it is, and instead of just describing, like I explained the as a matter as a situation. It's like, here's the need and this is how it is. I didn't describe it or anything else. And the organization for the pattern that I use is the topic order, which is you put them put the speech in topic orders, subtopics and aspects, which what I thought that was important, and that's how it is. The way that for my persuasive speech, the way that I use the Monroe's motive sequence is by the 5 steps, and and the attention attractor was one of the ones that helped me the most because it put a shocking statistics that could really bring in the audience in, like I did in the recycling speech, and where I brought up the can and how like that can actually change the world, and how it changes 90, like it only takes 95, it saves 95% of energy just to recycle it instead of just throwing it out like other people do. And the other steps, like I use them, it's a need, it's and then you satisfy the need, and then you visualize the future, which was what I did with my speech. And the improvements that I saw in myself is, like I said before, I'm able to speak more professionally. I'm able to manage my nervousness, and I was able to put out my topics more clearly, and my outlines got better and better as the course went on. What I do know that I could have done way better on is being able to give more visual aids, and like even though I improved a lot in my managing my nervousness, I realized that I could have done way better because I'm a shy person. I classify myself as a shy person, and it makes me so nervous to be up there. And I know I could have, even though I found that that's one of my most improved, I realized that I could even improve even more. And like I said again, the visual aids is something because I felt like even though graphs are very helpful in this sense, I realized that I could have used something better that's more interactive, where the audience um, can have a better grasp of what I'm trying to say, especially with the topics that I had. And though some of the goals that I have in mind for my public speaking opportunities is being able to just keep being able to develop my professional speaking skills up, and to have more experience in the public speaking. Like I want to put myself out there, and since being a teacher is being able to teach in front of a whole class, because I'm, as a music major, I want to be a music teacher, and I need to be able to teach a class without getting shook or not. So I just wanted to be able to, like, I want to enhance me being able to speak in bigger crowds more than just 6 people. And I want to be, and not only do I want to do that, I want to be able to speak to a congregation, because one of my other goals is to be able to be preaching, and I just want to be able to just keep that professional speech that I developed here, and being able to use better visual aids, and being able to put my points out there very clearly instead of just having misunderstood points. And yeah, thank you for a really great semester, and I hope this is good enough for you.